Hey viewers, welcome back to StyledByBeaver 101. Today's video is going to be on this nice mauve look, date night kind of look. All the products that I use are from L'Oreal, well, the mentioned products. My eyes and my eyebrows, they're from L'Oreal. And I was sent these products to review from Influenster. They sent me the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in Brunette, which I use on my eyebrows today. They sent me the L'Oreal Infallible Carbon Black Never Fail Eyeliner, which I love. This is a swatch of the eyeliner, and you guys, it's not moving, it's not budging. You guys know I love a black liner that really stays and doesn't move because it lasts all day and I have watery eyes. They also sent me the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Original Mascara in black. And this is what the wand looks like. And then they also sent me the L'Oreal Paris LA or La Palette Nude Intense. And it looks like so. I'm gonna open it. And it looks like that. And these shadows, they have fallout. However, they're so creamy and they have like a nice smooth feeling to them. I'm gonna start with the palette. Like I said, they have a nice smooth feel to them. I haven't tested them out to see if they last all day. I just did this look, so I hope they last all day. I'll let you guys know in another video when I use this palette if it lasts all day. As for the liner, it comes with a smudger, and this is the cap, and it also comes with a shaper, which I love. And this liner, like I was saying, this is a swatch of it and it is not moving, you guys. This liner is, I know this is going to be one of my favorite things if I don't repurchase this, because my Mary Kay one, once you put it on, doesn't move, and then my E.L.F mineral eyeliner, once you put it on, doesn't move. So I like having varieties, especially when you're going away and you're traveling, you want to have more than one instead of always bringing the same stuff. But for the most part, I love this liner. As for the brow pencil, I guess I'm kind of like about it. I love the brush. It's not too difficult, it's not too harsh, and it's very thin, so it really gets like my brows and everything. I guess my real situation with my brows is the last time I waxed them or cleaned them up, this eyebrow just got really jacked up and like the top part really got kind of cut off a bit. So my issue is trying to find products that will actually stay there and not like fade. Like you see right there, it kind of looks a little bit faded. With this pencil though, it's extremely small, and I heard it's another drugstore dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer, no, Brow Wiz. And this is how thin it is. This is in the shade Brunette, and that's it right there. It's small enough for you to create hair-like strokes, and you can also line it. So I would say I might use this with like a powder in the middle, I'm not sure, or another, or a thicker brow liner on the inside. I may just use this to like line it. I'm not sure yet. I kind of like it. It's just, I guess it's the fact that my brows are unfortunately shaped a little bit awkward right now, so I can't, like, I don't know how I feel about it 100%, you know what I mean? And then the last product is the mascara. The mascara, I actually do like it. I actually do like it. Like, I don't love it like my Maybelline. Lash Sensational, or this one, which is the Luscious. I like this one better because it really makes my lashes pop. But for the most part, I think this was like a really good job. I think it looks really nice. And this makeup look actually came out really nice as well. I was quite surprised. Alright guys, that's enough rambling. If you would like to see how I got this look and how the products work, then please stay tuned. Okay guys, so we're going to jump right into the video. First, I'll be priming my face with a primer. All the products I will be using in the video will be listed down below as per usual. I just want to say thank you once again to Influenster for sending me this Loreal Voxbox. I love the products a lot. So it came with the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer, and it's in the shade Brunette. It has a very fine tip and a spoolie, which I love. So the L'Oreal Paris Brow Stylist Definer makes the art of eyebrow shaping easy to master with a 0.5mm ultra fine pencil tip for total precision. This is the first high-defining brow pencil and eyebrow filler to mimic natural brows by creating a gradual shading effect. So as you can see, my brows, like I said earlier, are not properly shaped. So when I originally used this brow pencil here in this video, I liked it, how it gave me nice natural looking brows. I just didn't like my brow shape. So after this video, the next day, I shaped up my eyebrows and I used the pencil again, and I really love it. So I like how it naturally gives me an eyebrow, like I said. I love the fact that there's a spoolie on it. I love how fine the tip is, so it's easy to fill in without overdrawing. And you can always go in with concealer if you do overdraw. This is going to be the last video you see with my super thick brows, because now I'm doing them a little bit less thick. So that's what it looks like. And now I'm just going to conceal around my brows with a concealer that's I would say a little bit lighter than my skin tone. It blends in really nicely with my skin, but it's not necessarily my exact skin tone. I think it's the undertone of the concealer that makes it look like that. Anywho, I will be doing my eyelids as well as a primer slash base, and I will be blending it out with this fluffy brush. See how nicely it just blends into the skin. I'm loving my new eyebrow routine. I can't wait to share it with you guys. I don't want to show you guys an actual brow routine just yet, because I want to show you guys how I shape and clean up my brows as well. So I'm gonna wait for them to grow out a bit, and then I'll come to you guys with my eyebrow routine. So I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other side. And applying concealer to your eyelids also helps with discoloration, and because this concealer is matte, it helps with the oil control as well. Fine concealer also makes your brows look a little bit more prominent, I realize. They make them stand out a little bit more, and they make them look extremely freshly waxed. Now I'm going in with some brow filler, I believe it's called. Sorry, I was checking to see if I was still recording. It's like a tamer, and I'm just using this to brush up my brows and set them in place. This kind of altered the color, so I'm going to look for a clear one so it doesn't alter the color. Nonetheless, I like how natural they still look. I just prefer them prior because they look darker. That's what they look like. So now we're going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the shade 111 Soft Sable. I thought it was only right to use a L'Oreal foundation since we're doing a L'Oreal eye look. So I'm just using a wet sponge to blend that into my skin. I didn't mix it with any other foundations or CC creams. I used it by itself. Next, I'm going with the L'Oreal Paris La Palette in Nude Intense, and I love this palette so much. It's a neutral palette, but it's a mauve neutral, which is right up my alley. So I'm using the first shade and the brush that comes on the inside on the palette or in the palette, and I'm using that to highlight my brow bone. It's a nice shimmery pink shade that's really nice, but it's not too ashy or anything like that. So the L'Oreal Cosmetics Color Rich La Palette Eyeshadow, that's what it's called, so much, but it masters the art of nude. Inspired by makeup designer must-have palettes, everything you need to master the art of nude eyeshadow. Nude Masterclass looks exclusively designed for each palette. Recreate in 4 easy steps or create your own eye look. 3 shadow finishes, shimmery satin, buttery matte, and lustrous sheens in 10 highly pigmented shades curated to blend harmoniously for endless looks. Eye designer brush and mirror for effortless application. So as you saw, I just used a pointed brush to apply brown into my crease, and then I went in with a pinker shade, or I don't think I did that yet. But now I'm using a fluffy blending brush, and I am using the darkest shade in the palette, which is a deep plum. Shouldn't have used this. I should have used a smaller blending brush because I did apply a lot, and I had to do a lot more blending. I had to cut out of the video, of course. Now the description says that it has 3 finishes. I mean, I guess I didn't really find the sheens yet. Maybe it's because I didn't use all the shadows just yet. But I'm not sure about the sheens. I know there's mattes and there's shimmers. So now I'm taking that pink mauve, or like lighter plum mauve shade, and I'm going over the dark plum that we added and the brown to help blend it in better and take away from the deepness of the crease. Now I'm taking this shade, it's a shimmery shade, and I'm applying it onto the center of my lids, and I'm eventually going to go over it with 2 more shadows. I could have left it like this. I just wanted to try out a lot of the shadows in the palette just to see how they worked and how they looked. I'm applying it to the center and kind of just letting it blend out with everything. You can see how gradual it looks. Like, this look is one of my favorite looks so far. I feel like my skills have come so far. I'm just so proud of myself. And don't forget to blend, guys. So now I'm going in with the, what shade is this? This is the second shade, right? Yes, this is the first shade, sorry, that we use on our brow bone, and I'm going to highlight the inner part, the inner tear duct. I really like how awake it made me look. It just made me look so nice. And these 2 shades are like matte / shimmers, or butter or satins, I would believe. And I just use that on my lower lash line to smoke it out instead of going in the same colors. Once again, just a little bit of versatility, make it look a little bit more dramatic, being extra. Now we're going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Super Slim Eyeliner. It's in Carbon Black. Enjoy flawlessly clean lines as precise as 0.4 millimeters with the Super Slim by Infallible Never Fail. The ultra fine felt tip gives you total control, delivering the perfect amount of liner. The intense, quick, dry 12-hour formula glides on smoothly with continuous and even flow. In one stroke, create sleek and sophisticated yes. Skip-proof, drag-proof, smudge-proof, ophthalmologist tested, and suitable for sensitive eyes and contact lens wearers. This liner is actually amazing, you guys. As you saw, it was easy to apply. It comes with a smudger and a shaper / sharpener, which is perfect so you can keep it sharpened. Applied amazingly well to eyes, didn't drag or anything. It stayed in my eye, on my eyes all day. I didn't have to set it with a black shadow. Didn't smudge unless I smudged it. Like, once it set, guys, it was there. It didn't move. And I thought it was just a really amazing liner. I like having multiple liners. I just like having a nice liner that doesn't move, because for so long before I was even educated that much about makeup, I was using a liner that was going all over the place, and I was always trying to figure out why it was always moving. But I'm glad that I've learned. And I'm not doing a wing, I'm just kind of pointing it out at the ends a little bit. And this is what it looks like. So nice. So now I'm taking the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Blackest Black. This is their original brush, and I guess the original formula, mascara. Voluminous original mascara is uniquely formulated to resist clumping and build lashes up to 5 times their natural thickness. The volume maximizing brush thickens lashes evenly and smoothly, leaving them soft with virtually no flakes for a full dramatic look. Clump resistant, fragrance free, ophthalmologist tested and allergy tested, suitable for sensitive eyes and contact lens wearers. Now, I don't know about clump free, because if you keep applying this stuff, maybe it's because I didn't let it dry, but if you keep applying this stuff, it will clump a little bit. I've seen it happen the second or third time I wore it. But for the most part, it does give you natural lashes. I don't know if it gives me more volume. I still prefer my Maybelline, but it's a perfect everyday lash. I can definitely tell you that much. It looks really great. The brush is okay. I'm just trying to figure out if it's the brush that needs to be worked on or if it's the formula. for it to be a volume lash. Anyways, I'm just going in with a nice rosy lip color, and that's it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Can't wait to see you in my next one. Like this video and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!